Jepang sebentar lagi jadi negara muslim. Yang bener. Ayo kita lihat.
Assalamualaikum teman-teman cerita Untungs. Kali ini cerita Untungs kedatangan Navito, seorang influencer halal food dari Jepang. Meskipun bukan seorang muslim, Navito sangat menyuarakan tentang halal lifestyle dari sosial medianya. Dan tidak cukup di situ saja, Navito juga memperdalam pengetahuannya tentang Islam dan mau belajar berpuasa loh.
I think during Ramadan, I'm gonna do fasting.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You? Wow.
1 month.
1 month?
Yeah.
Penasaran dengan kisahnya? Yuk saksikan kisah lengkapnya hanya di Cerita Untungs.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh teman-teman semuanya. Pertanyaan tadi tentunya langsung kita akan tanyakan langsung dengan salah seorang influencer dari Jepang yang biasanya kalau orang Indonesia ke Jepang lihat akunnya untuk mengetahui kira-kira makan apa hari ini. Karena mereferensikan makanan-makanan halal. Dan ternyata restoran yang tempat kita akan buka ini akan buka juga Jepang ya. Sekarang kita kenal dulu sama Navito Halal. How are you?
I'm good.
Dan sekarang teman-teman bukan cuma itu aja, kita sekarang di restoran namanya PUASA. Okay, before we start, I think it's time we spread the food because this is the style of Padang restaurant.
Oh,
they spread every menu on the table.
Oh, I see.
Silakan udah. Wah,
I'm so hungry.
oh, you're so hungry. Me too. So this is how they bring the food. Yeah, with one hand. Yeah, it has to be an expert in doing this.
Yeah,
because sometimes when the newcomer or probably just trainee, they can break some plates.
Oh, nice.
This is the rice.
Wow.
This is eggs.
Eggs.
Yeah, but it is it's like a specialty here, and this is crack. Actually, in Padang restaurant, we are spoonless.
Oh, really?
We don't use spoon.
Oh, spoonless.
Use hand.
I see.
Have you ever tasted any Padang in some other place?
Yeah, I think I tried in Bandung.
In Bandung, with bare hand?
Yeah, with hand.
With hands.
Yeah.
This is Indonesian rice. Okay, you may try. I think I'm gonna take not really much rice because I'm gonna have this.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the water to wash your hand.
Like this.
Yeah, to wash your hand and wash every scene that we made. Yeah. Okay.
And it's warm water.
Warm. Nah, this is also one of the specialty in this restaurant.
Oh,
This is the head of the fish.
Head of the fish.
Head of the fish.
Oh, and it's so big.
Oke, sekarang kita akan mulai makan nih karena beliau nih kayaknya nggak terlalu kuat makanan agak pedas, bagi kita akan pilihin ya. This is the leaf of cassava. And then we put some any sauce. The sauce. This is how mix it. If you want to do it, I guess if you want to try your way, no problem.
I follow you.
Yeah. Okay.
I follow your way.
So which one is for the start?
So actually, the sauce is everything same taste.
Almost the same.
Oh,
Just
it looks so
it is in Indonesia called kikil.
Kikil.
Kikil it was like a soft bone. Yeah. And I use some crackers. This one. One of the specialty in this restaurant is this egg. This is namanya telur barendo. Telur barendo ini katanya telurnya kayak renda, gitu. Ya. Telur barendo. How do we cut it? Okay, this one. So okay ya.
And this is the skin of cow.
Yes. In Indonesia, like, is it rendang too spicy for you?
I think, but I can try.
You may try. If you want something, just grab it.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, your name Navito in the account, it is your real name?
Real name is Ikuto.
Ikuto.
Ikuto, yeah.
Oh, Ikuto. Ikuto in Indonesia means follow.
Oh, Iku.
Follow me.
Oh,
Ikuto.
Ikuto. Ikuto.
Ikuto. You follow me.
So easy to remember.
Easy to remember. But you choose the name Navito Halal is kind of catchy name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, catchy name.
Yeah, because Navito is like navigation.
It was like, if I'm not mistaken, it was like an app in Japan, like Halal Navi. Halal Navi, yeah?
Halal Navi, yeah. I have this one. Halal Navi.
Halal Navi. Oh, wow. I mean, you had a strategy.
Oh, I mean, yeah, kind of. Wow.
How is it? It's spicy for you?
No spice at all. Alright.
Nice. It was like the crackers. Yeah.
Crunchy.
Ya, jangan ini dulu ya, kita pada lapar pasti kan ya untuk makan juga ya. Oke.
Wow, so big.
Wah, big collagen. Many Indonesians believe that the collagen can decrease the process of aging. If I'm not mistaken. I'm just talking.
I think for Japanese collagen, when we eat collagen, we can have good skin, like very.
Almost the same, ya?
Oh yeah.
Enak banget.
Enak.
Oh, enak banget. Udah bisa dia.
Oh shit.
And how do you get an idea to make the content about halal things like that? I mean, for Japanese, it was like, if I'm not mistaken, it was like the minority segment, right, in Japan. So why did you choose this kind of content?
I think it's because minority. I used to study in Malaysia.
Oh,
yeah. So I have many Muslim friends.
I feel.
Yeah, and they're very good and they're very kind to us. And then when I went to my friend's place, the parents talk about the trip in Japan.
Oh, I see.
And they had really fun. But the thing is, they couldn't enjoy foods because they are afraid of the ingredients. Yeah, so they only eat like kebab when they travel, and they even like bring some cup noodle, instant noodle, and eat in the hotel, even in the trip, during a trip. So when I heard this story, I feel like very sad because I love Japan. So I wanted to change this situation. Yeah, so I searched and I found so many halal restaurants actually, but they don't know where to go or what to find, how to find.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I start to make content, and then Halal Nabi also the platform to find halal restaurant and then prayer space and the mosques. So at first I am interested in it's because my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to help my friends.
That's the first idea. You want to help your friend, and then helping many Muslims, not only your friend, but Indonesia. It was like, I mean, your content spread in the algorithm, in Indonesian algorithm as well. Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Because that's one of the solution for everybody wants to travel to Japan to find a halal restaurant. And then how do you grow your social media when you choose that content? Is it, I mean, fast, or probably at the first time there is no engagement, things like that?
Alhamdulillah, very fast.
Alhamdulillah.
I'm so surprised. It's because I opened my account last March, so it's gonna 1 year.
Oh, just open for 1 year?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
so I
fast.
realized that there's so much demand and concern because I receive many messages, like everyone say like thank you so much, or my video is really helpful for the trip. Yeah, and at first I just wanted to help my friends, but it found out like it's very important for Muslim traveler. So now I take it very serious and I put my effort more.
Masya Allah, that's great ya. Kita tadi dengar dia ngomong di tengah-tengahnya, Alhamdulillah. Gitu. That's great.
It's because I spend most of the time I spend with my Muslim friends. So many people say, Masya Allah, Alhamdulillah. It become my habit.
Yeah, it was like the, what do you call it? Yeah, the habit in every talking.
Oh, yeah.
Masya Allah. Okay, I think I'm gonna try the head. This is the head of, ini ikan apa ya? Tuna kali ya? Kakap.
How can I get? Smells so nice. Wow.
The head is very big.
Yeah, so big.
Have you eat the head of the sniper?
No, it's my first time. It looks so nice.
Jadi kita udah kayak guys minyak di mana-mana. Nah ini tapi serunya makan tuh begitu emang. Oke, kita try.
Yeah. Very nice.
Very nice.
So tasty.
Wow. You can have it in Payakumbuh, Tokyo.
Oh, this restaurant.
This restaurant.
Oh, it's going to be open in Tokyo.
Open in Tokyo.
Nice. It's really nice. So good.
I know something with this fish. I mean, I can sometimes. I didn't order any other menu. Only the head. I can have it myself.
I think so. Yeah. Maji de umayiこれ.
Your content. And the response is amazing. How do you find it?
How did I find?
Yeah, I mean, you ever thought that the response is that much?
The restaurant.
I mean, the response.
A response. I think it's very impressive because I feel like before I doing it, because I'm not Muslim.
Yeah.
So for me, it's not. I didn't really understand how important for Muslim.
Yeah. The halal thing.
Yeah, halal things. But when I start doing this, actually, it's very important for Muslims, and I feel like it's very. What I'm doing is like very important for Muslim traveler, because in Japan, people are a bit afraid of doing something for halal. Yeah, it's because the religion. So people think like it's a very strict, and then if they make mistake, it's gonna be big problem.
Yeah.
But actually, I spend the time in Malaysia, and Muslims are very kind and very friendly.
Well, yeah, I gotta say that probably the image that probably the world news talk about Islam is a little bit not really fair. That they can describe Islam as a very harsh religion, a very strong religion.
Yeah.
I mean actually the teaching in Islam that is so welcome.
Yeah. And even in Indonesia, they are very friendly.
Yeah.
So many people are welcoming me. Yeah.
I've been firstly when I saw your content that even though I know probably you're not Muslim at the moment I watch the content, but it's interesting that you're interested in giving the information about this. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, thank you. And now I have been learning about Islam also, not only for halal. It's because I found out to understand halal, learning Islam is very important. Also because it's and halal is not only for food, but also like everything.
Everything.
Priority, attitude, behavior, friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like to understand halal, I need to study a lot about Islam as well. And when I learn Islam, Islamic thoughts, it's very beautiful.
Alhamdulillah.
I really love it.
Actually, for Muslims, how important halal is, it's like, because actually when you eat, or probably when you do something, it's the same like every other person. Probably for non-Muslims, you can eat like just directly every food, yeah. And then the difference is, before we do something in Islam, we say Bismillah. Go out, or probably eating, probably going to the bathroom and things like that. Bismillah. It means that we do the same activity, but the difference is we ask the permission to the owner.
Oh, Allah.
So before we eat, we have the permission. Allah, I want to eat your food. Give me the good thing about this food, the good taste about everything. You just ask the permission of the owner.
Oh, I see.
So when we talk to the owner, it means that the owner sometimes give you the things that you can eat, you're allowed to eat, or you're not allowed to eat, things like that.
Yeah, I think so. When I learn about Islam, I feel like Islam is like very, what is called, the way of life. Like it's a very relate to our lives. Everything, like the thinking and then the behavior and then punctuality. Yeah, and the food as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the way of life.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Whoa. Amazing that you learn that fast.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I have so many opportunities to learn Islam.
Oh, alhamdulillah.
Because of my job, I have been many mosques all over the world and have talked with Imam a lot. And I have my good teacher is Imam teacher in Osaka. So I have learned Quran every week. And also
You learn Quran?
Oh yeah.
MashaAllah.
And then and the other day I was invited at the spiritual event in Malaysia.
In Malaysia?
Event, yeah.
Last month, right?
Oh, last month, yeah.
Last month, yeah.
I joined it.
Yeah, I have.
So nice. It was
I
like,
heard that Sonny Bill Williams was there, and then so many speakers.
it was so nice. Yeah.
There are also, after you learn halal, there are also another level of halal is toyib. Halal and toyib. Well, sometimes the food is halal, but not toyib. I mean, not toyib is like the halal food is okay for everybody, but probably if you have some kind of diabetes or things like that, it is not toyib. You touch the sugar. But it's okay, it's not a sin if you took it because it's halal, but it's not toyib for your health. For some people with some condition, if you're on the cholesterol, you don't eat some fat probably. It's the toyib situation. After halal, you can eat, it's halal, but it's not toyib because you are in the standard cholesterol that you have to control. Yeah, it's interesting, but you do the halal thing is amazing already for the traveler. Is there some interesting comment from your followers?
Interesting comment, like good, positive or negative?
Yeah, there's also always a pro and cons. But actually, when I saw your post, it is a positive vibes.
Oh, mostly, yeah. Yeah, and sometimes I make mistakes. Like for example, the other day I was wearing gold necklace, and then some of the followers say like, "Oh, wearing gold necklace for men is haram."
For Muslims, when you were not Muslim, that's okay for you. For me, it's easy. I mean, it's okay when you want to do that because you're not Muslim. Because that's the rule for the Muslim.
But I respect Muslims, so when I post, I want to be like. More respect. I want to pay attention.
You want to be fully halal in your content. MashaAllah, that's great. That's great.
Because sometimes people don't want to see. Yeah, when I make content and then people want to get halal information from me, but people want to see like me doing like no halal things, wearing gold necks, eating with left hand, or something like this. So I want to be friendly and respectful, respectful Muslims.
Ah, that's great. So that's the language that you deliver from A to Z in halal halal value. That's great. That's great. When I saw you praying in Al Jabar, I mean, oh, mashallah, this guy really really into the community.
But actually, it was my I have been doing this, but I never pray. When I go to mosque, I just see backside from the backside. But during this trip, I pray with Sonny William, and then he asked me like, oh, and I had the opportunity to have dinner with him.
Yeah.
And when we prayed, he asked me like, oh, you want to pray with me? And then I didn't know how to pray and how to do wudu. It's kind of I'm afraid to ask him, you know. So, but he was very friendly, and I was like, oh, maybe I can try. And after I tried, it's very nice. I feel very peaceful when I pray. I feel calm. So when sometimes I don't pray every 5 times per day, but sometimes when my friend ask me, I pray with them. Yeah, I learn step by step.
Oh, inshallah, that's the process. I mean, get to know more about Islam. You know, there are so many meaning in every movement that we do in the prayer.
Yeah.
Probably when you do the prostrating, sujud, like I mean, put your forehead in the mattress. It was like putting every ego on the ground. Even our head, the place that we have for ego, is lower than our genitals. Is even lower. I mean, when we prostrate, that we putting our heads even lower than anything to our God. And the first time when we do the salat with this one, like when somebody put a gun on you and you surrender.
Oh yeah.
It was like Allahu Akbar. You are the greatest. I'm surrendered. It was like that. And then there's so many meaning in every movement that's probably I heard from some ustads that's quite interesting.
Yeah. And I think Islam is very logistics. Like everything has meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are so many rules, but everything is good for human. Yeah. And everything has meaning.
Everything. Everything. Many people that probably don't really understand about Islam, how Islam control everything. I mean, even when we go to the bathroom, we have to put it in the left feet or things like that. When we eat, we do the right hand. And some people, even Muslim, told me that Islam is so complicated. Islam is so many rules and things like that. And in the other perception, probably in the other mindset, told me that it means that your creator is love you very much. You are controlled. I mean, there's so many rules that put you in the safe zone.
Oh yeah.
Don't do this and don't do that because it's better for you. Things like that.
I think so. Yeah.
Wow. You want to try the what do you call it?
Squid.
Squid. Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
This one also special. It's dendeng, but it's a bit spicy. It's a bit spicy.
Well, this?
Yeah, but sometimes I'll ask they're probably less spicy for you.
How I just cut like this?
Yeah, you can. You can take it off. You can take it off. Everything that's served already being taken. Yeah. I hope you can visit Mecca someday. Mecca, Kaaba.
You went there?
Mecca. I went there. I went there, and then there are so many amazing situations that probably cannot be explained by human. Can you see that in that masjid? it was like 2 million people in one round. Yeah, can you imagine that? I have the event organizer company in Indonesia here. To have the concert for 10,000 people, you have to do the rehearsal for about 5 months or 3 months. They have the concert 5 times a day with 2 million people. Can you imagine that? With that, from every different kind of language, different kind of countries, they mix together, and then it was like bumper and bumper, things like that. And only with one adhan, they put in line. Only for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think I make content a lot, and I search a lot, right? When I search about halal, it's of course there's also the video of Mecca, like Umrah. It's so beautiful.
Inshallah, someday you'll be there. You'll be there. I hope so.
Yeah.
And the food is quite nice.
Yeah. Even the coffee.
Yeah.
My friend told me like drinking coffee at the Medina.
Yeah.
The best experience.
Whoa.
Yeah. Even the drinking coffee is like. I think during Ramadan, I'm gonna do fasting.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You? Wow.
1 month.
1 month?
Yeah. Bismillah.
Guys, 1 bulan dia mau puasa loh. Waduh. Jadi untuk teman-teman yang udah muslim, belum puasa, malu-maluin guys. Dia aja mau puasa 1 bulan. Gitu. Do you prepare something probably?
I mean, I search how to be ready.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How is it?
Like, I need to eat protein in the morning, or I shouldn't skip like sahur in the morning.
Sahur?
Sahur, yeah. And also be patient, and during Ramadan, not only for halal food, like eating food, but also we need to pay attention for like words, behavior. Yeah. So I wanna be like, I wanna concentrate on myself also during Ramadan. And this is the reason why I am in Indonesia. I want to spend Ramadan in Islamic country, and I chose Indonesia. It's because the largest population, largest country in Islam country, right?
Wow.
So yeah, and I planned it half year ago, and now, mashallah, alhamdulillah, I'm here, and I am ready to
do the fasting.
And I have a plan to like break fasting also.
So it's exactly a year ago when you opened your account, and then now you're here. It takes the Ramadan.
It's amazing. I'm so surprised also.
Yeah. So have you learned some holding your hunger before?
Holding what?
Hunger. I mean, not eating.
Hunger. I tried Ramadan last year in Malaysia, but one day.
One day, and then
it was
how is it?
Very hard actually. Yeah, I sleep all day. I got up like 4, and I ate like what's called the fruits.
Fruit? In the sahur?
Dates.
Dates in sahur?
Sahur, yeah.
How many dates?
No, I think 1. I just ate. And I drink, and after this I keep fasting until 7 p.m. in Malaysia.
7 p.m. only because of 1 date?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was not ready, and I didn't understand the meaning of Ramadan. I thought just like fasting and not eating. So I didn't know why do they do fasting, why they have like Ramadan period. But now after I learned a lot, I want to try again. I want to enjoy this time.
Actually, for some Muslims, there are the recharge moment when we do fasting and when they do salat. When you do salat, some people, they're already weak in the noon probably, and they do salat and then have some water and the wudu and recharge again, and then do salat again. My crucial time is around 4 or 5 p.m. I mean that hours, the hunger is very for me. But after some years, and then you get used to it, inshallah. So how many countries that already
so far.
Yeah.
How many countries have I traveled?
Yeah.
I think 20 countries.
20 countries.
But before doing contest, I also like to travel.
Oh.
Yeah, so I travel to Europe and Dubai, Southeast Asia. Yeah, something like this. And that's why I want to help my friend. I really love travel, but I never think about like the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can eat everything. But when I heard the story from my friends, I feel like that's something that I don't know. And I want to help. I want to fix. I want to solve this situation. I have. Yeah, so I have been traveling like 20 countries. Yeah,
20 countries. Yeah. So how do you feel in tasting many different kind of tastes all over the world?
Very. But I think that Malaysia and Indonesia, the taste is very similar, quite similar.
Yeah, quite similar. Yeah.
But the other country is very different.
Different. Yeah.
Yeah, when I went to Uzbekistan, I ate goat.
Good. Yeah.
Goat also. And then when I went to Dubai, I had Egyptian food.
What?
Egyptian
food?
Yeah. And in this menu, there's like pigeon chicken. Yeah, pigeon and inside rice. I don't know what the name is, but
I don't know either. Pigeon.
Pigeon, yeah.
And you have the rice inside?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's
and
really...
I ate. It's my first time, and it was a very strange experience, but it's not bad actually. But in Japan, I never had pigeon.
So what's the growth of Muslims in Japan?
The growth?
The growth.
Oh, it's growing very fast.
Growing? Eh?
Yeah, it's growing very fast actually. I think that Islam is the largest, the fastest growth religion in Japan.
In Japan?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And I have some friends who converted after they learn a lot about Islam. They convert and they decide to convert by themselves, not like married. But there's some cases who they get married because of who converted because of marriage.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are some people who converted because of they want to convert.
Yeah.
They want to be Muslim. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the story that the Japanese that are really want to know about Islam. They do it not because of want to get married with someone. Yeah. That's happening with one of the dai in Japan called Ustadz Sugimoto. I heard the story of the Sugimoto ya. And ini juga guys satu sebabnya juga teman-teman Indonesia pada bikin masjid di Jepang di Yokohama. Yeah, so that's why the Indonesian people in Yokohama they started to build a masjid that's called the As-Solihin Yokohama because they want to make the Muslim easier to have some information about Islam and things like that. And then the response quite amazing in Indonesia because so Indonesia, you've been here for it was time? Is the
second time, yeah.
Second time, yeah.
But last year, it was my first time to come to Indonesia. But it is only in Bali.
In Bali, yeah.
And then just stay like 5 days. Yeah, so it's not enough, and I didn't feel like Islamic vibes.
Oh, in Bali?
In Bali, yeah.
In Bali is mostly by our brother and sister in Hindu.
Yeah.
We also have to find a spot that is halal food in Bali. But because it's what you call it? Tourist area. So for this time, so how long you in Indonesia?
20 days.
Already 20 days?
No. It's been today? When?
Today?
No. How many days? 1 week?
1 week ya? Sekarang nih udah di Indonesia?
Udah ya. 1 week, yeah, around 1 week.
So how do you find Indonesia so far?
Very nice. I feel like Indonesian people are very kind and very friendly. Because today, actually, after I arrived in Indonesia, I have many experience to meet like Indonesian local people. everyone very friendly, and then everyone very welcoming. I stay with my friend place, and his mother also very friendly, even though she cannot speak English well, and I cannot speak bahasa Malay, bahasa Indonesia, but we communicate with smile.
Yeah. Indonesia tuh gitu ya. Yang penting senyum dulu, makan.
Yeah, good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pakai bahasa tubuh, udah nyambung nih Indonesia ya. How is the weather?
Weather is a bit hot.
Bit hot ya?
Yeah, but better than Japan. Japan in summer. But the rain is crazy.
Yeah. Sometimes.
There's so heavy rain.
Yeah.
And I went to Bandung.
Bandung ya?
Yeah, last time the other day, and I wanted to go to the El Jabba Mosque. El Jabba Mosque, but I went to the restaurant first to have something, and then after it was so heavy rain, and we got stuck like 2 hours.
2 hours?
3 hours, almost 3 hours.
Just waiting for the rain?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And after the rain stopped, we like on the road, they were like full of water.
Yeah.
It was like I never seen Japan.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know, I take it off my shoes and I walk. Oh, I feel like this is like welcome to Indonesia. You know.
Oh, that's the experience. So you take off your shoes?
Yeah, because I
with the barefoot?
Yeah.
Oh. Guys, ibu sepatu, jangan telanjang dibecekan. Luar biasa banget nih. Bentar lagi jarak Indonesia nih. So, you went to Al Jabar Mosque.
Al Jabar Mosque.
So, what do you want to say about that, Al Jabar?
Mashallah, it's so beautiful. And then, I study in Malaysia, and I have been some mosques there. Yeah. But I think Indonesia, the mosque is like bigger and more like, and very beautiful. Yeah, so nice.
Well, you should visit many big.
Yeah, and I haven't been to Istiqlal.
It's gonna be viral if you go there.
I'm really excited. I'm gonna go there on this Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Go there?
I'm so
that's
excited.
Good. So far, which one is the most delicious Indonesian menu?
Oh, in this meal.
No, I mean so far you taste.
So far, I think this fish is very nice.
Wow!
Yeah, really. So good.
So finish it.
Yeah, I wanna. Okay.
Yeah, no problem. All balls for you.
Yeah, I think this fish is very nice. I think one of the best.
I think you should open the restaurant in Japan.
I think
halal restaurant, and then when you endorse it, and then you compile every taste that you got from other country, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting.
Actually, I have my dream, and my dream is like make the world more Muslim friendly.
Yeah,
that's why I have been working this. But I have another dream, which like I want to have like halal village in Japan.
In Japan? Ah, that's great then.
But maybe inshallah.
Inshallah.
I plan, and it costs a lot, so maybe step by step.
Inshallah, yeah.
I mean,
that's quite interesting. How many brothers you have?
I have my younger brother and an older sister.
Older sister.
So three of us.
Because we read that mostly in Japan that you have a small family, right?
Oh yeah. Mostly like 1, 2.
1, 2.
Yeah, if we have like 3 kids, it's a lot.
3 kids is a lot.
Yeah.
Is there any regulation that they don't, they're not allowed to have many kids?
No, but I think, I don't know why, but I think because we get married a bit late age.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. And also there are also many family they don't have kids.
Yeah.
They prefer to have dogs.
It's true.
It's true. Oh.
Dog and cats.
Oh, dog and cat.
Pet, yeah.
My friends in Japan told me that they prefer to have the dogs because sometimes kids brings trouble or probably brings budget.
Yeah,
really. And our friends, our colleague in Indonesian that live in Japan, they have many kids.
Yeah. I'm so surprised. my friend has like 8 kids. 8 kids, yeah.
Indonesian? In Japan?
No, Indonesia.
Yeah. Oh, it's quite interesting ya.
Yeah, it's very different.
Nah, jadi guys, banyak bang saudara kita di Jepang nih. Orang Indonesia di Jepang banyak yang tinggal sana beranak banyak, orang Jepangnya malah lagi nggak kepingin punya keturunan gitu. Dan pertumbuhan Islamnya juga sana lagi tinggi banget gitu. Jadi ibaratnya sekarang ini kalau kita pikir tahun ke depan Jepang bisa isinya orang Indonesia. Gitu. Nah, is there any challenge in making your kind of content? Challenge.
Yeah, it's not very easy for non-Muslim to make halal content. It's because at first the money, because I go to halal restaurant, but normally there's no like influencer like me in Japan. It's because people are interested in like more vegetarian, vegan restaurant. It's because they can sell alcohol and they can get more money. So usually promoting halal restaurant, I cannot get money a lot. So, but for me it's okay because I have my dream. So this is like I have my investor. So he helped me a lot, and also understand as a non-Muslim sharing halal content. At first, nobody trusts me. Like when I started, like I was kicked out by some imam at the mosque because I'm non-Muslim. He said like
you were kicked out?
Yeah.
By who?
Yeah, by I don't know
In Japan.
in Japan. They say like, oh, non-Muslim cannot enter this mosque or something like this.
Oh.
Yeah, because at the time, and I think they think like I want to use halal for money.
Oh, I see.
So they say like they are not very friendly. But actually, and they don't know my passion. But after I have been doing like this for 1 year, most people trust me. Like I want to do this. I want to achieve this goal.
They know you and then from your content. Yeah.
But at first it was really hard, and I didn't have any friends or idea.
Yeah.
So I was doing alone. But alhamdulillah, now I have many people who help me. And then when I go like some shooting, people accompany me and help to shoot. Yeah, so far it's good, but at first it was really hard.
Yeah, bro. Everything is hard the first time. And when you got the rhythm, everything is easier.
Yeah.
Well, some people probably they have full of spirit to guard the most sometimes, and then not allowing the other faiths to come in because you want to protect the mosque. Well, actually, it's a good deed. Well, but sometimes they misunderstood. How come that the non-Muslims found out about Islam is they're not allowed going to masjid, right? Going to mosque. I believe that mosque is open for everybody. I went to the mosque in Kobe. It was like the big one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The story of that mosque is amazing.
Yeah, mashallah. I think so. Yeah, because actually I'm from Kobe.
Yeah. Are you from Kobe, right? Oh.
So when I started doing this, I went to Kobe mosque every week. Every Friday, I went to mosque and I listened to imams thought, and I learn about halal Islam. And then I talk with them. And then at first I needed to convince my parents because my parents didn't agree with what I want to do.
They didn't agree with your passion.
I see. They don't know the experience that I had in Malaysia. And before I went Malaysia, I was not interested in Islam also. So after I came back from Malaysia, I suddenly said I want to work for Muslim. And my parents said like, maybe he got crazy or something. So and at the time I didn't know a lot about Islam also. So every week I went to mosque and learn, and then I shared the experience to my parents. And then like after 2 months later, my parents are getting okay. Now, they support me.
Well, actually, that's a kind of the attitude probably that everybody that don't know Islam but toward Islam, but then because they misunderstood the misinterpretation that they got from the news, probably from the framing in the media, things like that. Well, after you were inside the circle, and then you found out that there is that such a false narrative is not really happening, right?
So kind of everyone.
Yeah. Well, there are some factors probably that are being brought up in the news, or probably terrorism or things like that. There are some groups that probably as called as Islamic brand terrorism.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they are. I mean, the numbers of them only 0.02% of the whole Muslim in the world.
Yeah.
But the media put them as the face of Muslims. So that's probably the unfortunate things that happen for Muslims. But thanks to people like you that probably that really want to go deeper and then getting to know. I believe that there is not only you, there are so many people that probably want to get closer to Islam. They have the I mean, already being refusal from the family or things like that.
I think so, yeah. So nice.
Ini kayaknya seru banget kalau ngajak dia jalan-jalan ke apa namanya, tempat-tempat makanan kampung gitu kali ya. Seru banget ya. Okay, is there any words that you want to say to the viewers?
I think so. Now I work for a Muslim coming to Japan, and some people ask me like, is Japan safe for Muslim to visit? But I want to say it's very, in Japan it's getting Muslim friendly, alhamdulillah. So people feel like scared to wear hijab while they travel. But I think there is no judge, and we are very welcome. So please come to Japan and enjoy Japan vibes, inshallah.
MashaAllah. Japan. We've been family. We've been to Japan for 4 times now.
4 times.
And it's okay wearing hijab on the street, and everybody is friendly.
Very friendly.
Waduh, dan teman-teman semuanya ada undangan dari Navito untuk berkunjung ke Jepang ya, dan udah halal friendly, menemukan makanan halal udah mudah. Dan kita juga sedang dalam pembangunan sebuah masjid di Yokohama. Untuk teman-teman yang mau ikut nyumbang, langsung aja klik di bio Instagram saya atau juga ada di caption. Siapa tahu itu jadi shelter, tempat pusat informasi teman-teman yang mau datang ke Jepang atau juga mungkin pergi ke Yokohama. Sebelum ditutup, kita mau terima kasih sama restoran Tumubuh. Masakannya luar biasa sekali, menjadi perwakilan Indonesia ya. Gitu. Just wait, Tumubuh open in Tokyo.
Oh yeah,
inshallah. You can grab that fish head
go there.
and the eggs and things like that.
Wow, so nice.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Okay, now we enjoy the food. Sampai ketemu lagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.